Right, guys, what is up and welcome back. This is the first episode of Beyond Word podcast, and today we're going to be talking about the Dream situation. He has just uploaded a video a few days ago, and we're going to react to it.
Yeah.
This is Jess, I'm Aaron, and this is Charles. Go!
It posted a video yesterday that was titled Dream, where he said a lot of stuff about me that isn't true, but he did correctly criticize me for something that I want to apologize for before I respond to the rest of his video. I posted a meme on Twitter that used the R word, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, genuinely. I think it's important to acknowledge right off the bat that that's not right. That's not how you should behave. I should.
Then why do it?
Wait, stop.
Now I
Stop.
want to talk about.
Stop it. Why do it if you're sorry and you know it's how you shouldn't behave?
It's the fact that he made two announcements before this video. He made his Reddit response and then his stream
defending why he's done that.
Like,
and then
just crashing out and going, I said it, I got you all. And it's like, no, he's like,
oh well, I shouldn't have done it. But like, why do it in the first place, man? If you don't know why I'm wearing a hat, it's because my hair's fucked. So I put a hat on.
Have some backbone, man. Just say, yeah, I said it, and what?
But instead, he's gonna defend himself like that for 2 days and then come on the video and apologise.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, if he says I love you all in this video, it's so funny.
Does he say that? I don't know.
He says that in every apology.
Go.
And why I was angry enough to post something so stupid. Tommy, you and some of your friends have been spreading disproven lies about me for over a year and a half. When I had false allegations made about me, it was one of the hardest times of my life, and you and your friends decided that after I went through the hell of debunking them, that you would continue to spread, joke about, and support these lies. Don't believe me that you've been doing this? Let's just...
Like, when did Tommyinnit do this, though?
It was his... So, he's grouping Tommy with Amesy and Max GG's. And I hate those two with a passion.
Amesy?
I fucking hate Amesy. She's a piece of shit.
She's
a drama-hungry little shitbag. You'll see any drama on Twitter and she'll be there. Even if it's like not.
I mean, I saw her in the
miles away.
You know the George Not Found one. I saw her on Twitter a lot. She was like the first reply, and I was like,
as soon as someone gets like fucking like called out for something, it might not even be true or anything like that. She's in there. She's going, you fucking like, get the fuck, like with her fucking pitchforks and everything. It's like, chill out, dude.
So he's like relating Tommy to Max.
Yeah,
and Katie,
and Max GG's.
Not Katie, Amesy.
What a fucking melt.
I saw the video of him
He's
crashing
such a
out.
melt, man.
I saw the video of him crashing out with George.
Have a fucking backbone, dude. Oh my god. Anyway, you can go back to that. I just wanted to crash out.
Just hear your own best friend confirm that this has been happening.
I get why he might be mad about the lies. That group being like, he's a pedophile all the time, which again, I don't like. I think we shouldn't joke about people being pedophiles unless we actually know for sure. Because, dude, the Brighton lot, I want to stop, like...
Hey, wait, stop that. That was like 3 different clips cut and, like...
Yeah,
framed against it. Like, you can see if you go back to him and rewind it a bit, like, you can, like, literally 10 seconds or something. Go from there. Watch, you'll see Tubbo's face. You saw it then, that was a cut, and again.
Unless we actually know for sure, because dude, the Brighton
and then again there.
I want to stop.
But that's been framed as if it was all said at the same time.
Yeah. Just for
laughs.
As you guys know, I made a video debunking those allegations, and
the
accusers even came forward and admitted that they were not.
Dream had all this stuff before about being a paedophile.
But for some reason,
Hasn't
you and your friend group thought that
about being a paedophile. Last thing I heard about it, got beat up in a bar or something. Or just hit.
No, that was not true. So yeah, Dream did have all this like stuff before about being a pedo, essentially.
He's had it for like 3 years, and I've like.
But he did like a whole truth video where he like, what's the word?
Debunked it basically.
Debunked.
Some of it is a little bit like.
And all the burner accounts that had the allegations came forward and said that they weren't true.
Right.
So all of it got proved false, and then Dream saying he's pissed off because Tommy's friends, being Amesy and them lot, tried to keep spreading it. Even
But I
after he
wouldn't group
proved it.
Amesy with Tommy because he doesn't really even hang out with Amesy. Amesey's more like Rambo's side, isn't it? With
No,
like
it's Tubbo,
Tubbo.
isn't it?
Yeah, they're more connected to Tubbo than they are to Tommy.
And even Tubbo was saying he doesn't like
Yeah.
appreciate
Like
the
him,
lies.
Tommy and Jack Manifold, and like I think who's the other guy? Average Harry.
Harry's done a lot of stuff right.
Oh,
Oh god.
Harry's like us.
What was the thing Harry called Dream out for? Although to be fair, Dream did call Harry out as a 14-year-old when he was like 19. Was it? I don't take my word for that because I don't know if it's 100%. But I think Harry called Dream out for his logo being like too simple, and Dream replied, I think it was with the Nike logo being just a tick. But at the time, I think Harry was 14, and Dream replied to him on Twitter with this like massive fan base. So it was a bit weird.
Anyway, whatever.
Anyway, play the video, Josh.
You would kick me while I was down.
I genuinely think the friend group needs to stop calling Dream a fucking pedophile for cheap laughs. It's stupid to repeatedly call Dream a pedophile when it's not the case.
In your stream, you
Don't like
did.
the
You
music
slagged off a
choice.
lot of my pals. Come on, mate. I mean, my friends are all idiots, but they have bloody good hearts.
Like, yeah, I know you're upset because they call you pedos, but they've got big hearts.
And you and
Okay,
your
pause
friends'
it there,
references
pause it
and the
there,
way
pause
you
it.
talk about women.
That was obviously not framed
That's
at the same friends.
That's
Like
not,
that's framed
not
at
talking
Tubbo.
about the same friends.
That's at Tubbo, Harry,
Jack,
Jack.
Filzer, and them lot.
Yeah, that was obviously just not related to the same
That's not
group of
related to
people
Amesy.
because
If
he
you-
doesn't even make videos with Amesy or record anything
Yeah.
with Amesy, live stream with her. What I know anyway, and what
They're
I
not.
know.
They're not close like
Like-
the others are.
Like he's referring, like if I'm referring to my friends, I'm not referring to everyone I've ever known in my life. I'm referring to these man here.
I think he knows that. He's just saying that on purpose, just like trick stupid people.
Yeah,
into his
I
side.
think he's twisting words.
Yeah, he knows it.
He knows that he's talking about his certain friends. Because Dream knows
yeah.
Tommy as well. He knows that he's not that
Close with them.
close with Amesy and all that. Although then again, I'm not that up to date with the friend group.
Behind the scenes has been so sexist too. Shame on you guys.
I don't even know what this is about. You
Yes,
don't-
Okay, pause it,
Yes, you
pause it.
do.
The context is there. He said, we watched the video before, it's not in the... We might include it if we can find the footage. But, we just reacted to Tommy's video, and the context is very much there. He says, with Kate, is it Katie Buggs?
No, it's not Katie Buggs. It's a
It
different.
was,
No, it's a different girl as well. No, well, he
oh
references
yeah,
Katie.
the calling girls
Whores
whores,
and
essentially,
stuff.
yeah.
It sounds like.
Right, so, yeah, my brother interrupted yet again about Minecraft. But yeah, the
Wait.
context was...
Go back onto that fucking screen, Josh.
The other screen,
Sir
No,
Evans,
not that screen, this screen, yeah. So, the context was, one, there's two bits of context he added. One was, Katie Buggs and
Yeah.
George Not Found. I think it was something like the
And the other bit
The-
is the
the-
whole Ludwig thing.
response to the Katie Buggs and George thing from a year ago is terrible. Which, yes, it was, but it was it debunked that? I can't remember.
It was like sort of debunked. They kind of just left it. They were like, okay, like
It's like,
you
is she
kinda
like-
you consented and you were like an adult, so we can't really.
I think the internet just decided they'll give George the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but still, I was a bit iffy about that. You
I
know?
was. We talked about that when it happened.
Yeah, we
didn't
did, and I
It's
did.
very
I did
odd.
say that I was like iffy about that because I was like,
It was very
what's
odd.
going on there? But yeah, I don't.
But yeah, he did give a lot of context, so I don't know why Dream was saying what's the context when there was literally
Yeah, and also
context.
it was the stream with Ludwig that he did, right? Where he was like,
Where he was like derogatory to
you
women.
call one of my
and-
friends a whore, and he brought up a girl, and it wasn't that girl, and then he was like, which one? And he was like, how many people have you done this to?
How many people have you called this word? In a joking way or not, I don't think, unless
What?
you're really close to the point where you just like insult each other, I guess. But you'd have to be very close, and the fact he doesn't know this girl
Yeah, he
is
doesn't even
saying
know this
that
girl. He's
you're
like,
not very close.
It's just kind of like.
And Ludwig sent him that text
Yeah.
jokingly or not, it's not okay to call someone a whore.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that's true. But if you're very, very close and you both... So, like, I guess you could say it's a nickname, but still...
That's like a gay way to call a girl, right? So if you're like a gay guy, you'd be like,
No.
so hard.
No.
No one says that.
No one says that, bro.
Oh,
That's not gay whip saying anything.
Gay people that you've been around with.
listen, man. I had some dark times.
Okay.
Let's carry on.
Let's not get into this.
No one goes
But
up to
that's-
women and goes, hey,
Tommyinnit, your racist behavior behind the scenes is unacceptable. You are a racist behind the scenes, and it's unacceptable. Shame on you.
See, I
You're
see
mad
where
that
he's
I
coming
criticized
from.
your friends in a 3-hour-long live stream with
Would you-
screenshots and receipts of
No,
their
I see what
not
he's
so
doing,
good
but he's not
behavior,
doing
so
it
you
in
just
the right
make
way.
stuff up about my friends? I mean, you didn't have a problem interviewing Sapnap in one of your videos recently?
Sapnap! Well, Sapnap, you see, today I'm no longer Tommyinnit, famed Minecraft YouTuber. I'm actually Professor Respect. Okay, well, good to see you.
That's
Oh,
such an
that is a-
awkward
that is-
interaction.
George, but he
Josh,
walked
move
away
the
because he
mouse
didn't want to be
up.
in your video.
Pissing me off.
So there's two options. Either one, they're not bad people, or two, you don't care enough to not profit off of them. Like, you'll be best friends with Logan Paul in private, but then the second it becomes beneficial for people to think
That's
that you
such
don't
a
like him,
low
then
line.
all of a sudden you have a problem with
Pause it.
all those shitty
Pause
things
it,
that he's
pause
done.
it.
He has booked
Why
Link in
the fuck-
DMs again.
Alright, why the fuck are you bringing up the Logan Paul and Tommyinnit?
Because
DMs?
that was...
the first screenshots he shows are from years ago.
Was it
right.
his fight?
Yes. Why wouldn't you be excited about that? Logan Paul had a period of time where he was an alright guy, right? Where it was like.
Well, that is
No, like alright. He was like kind of like.
Well, you mean
by the
where
internet.
the internet wasn't like...
Yeah. It wasn't at its
crucifying
go.
him.
So like him getting into fights and stuff. He's a big YouTuber, so from Tommy's standards, like why wouldn't you like be excited about?
And yeah,
collabing with
Tommy
him?
probably grew up with Logan Paul like everyone else did. And,
Yeah.
like until he filmed the dead body, of course, which was
But
pretty
it's just
awkward.
like it's just a shitty thing to like bring all those up and then like go, oh, you switch up on people, yeah, because Logan went from being okay to being bad again. It's like
crypto scams and shit. Like you're gonna hate the guy.
like what are you
The
trying to
fact,
say?
the fact Tommyinnit has used a picture of Logan Paul in his hat there is pretty funny.
I think this is the one where he's like,
Logan
wait,
Paul in
unpause
his
it, unpause
nutshell.
it.
Another flight to Japan.
Oh god.
4 years ago, you were awful to me. When I was 16, you gave me YouTube advice, and you held that over my head for years.
I
Pause
gave
it,
you
pause
YouTube
it,
advice
pause it.
because
I don't think Dream had malicious intent though.
Yeah, he did. Did you not see the tweet of like, I made you Tommyinnit, and then
Yeah,
Phil's was like,
there he had that was awful of him to say. But I don't think when he was giving him YouTube advice, Tommy was like at the time asking him for advice.
well, obviously.
He was asking everyone for advice, so I think Dream just gave him the advice.
I
So then
just-
I think Tommy's quite...
I just
don't
don't
think
think
he
he's
get-
ever thought about him as an equal. So it's
Yeah,
kinda,
yeah.
It's
I
very,
know.
very creepy the way the way he interacted with Tommy was like. It
I
was
get
like,
the emotional trauma dumping and everything to a 16-year-old is not right. I would be pretty freaked out if, as I'm 16 right now, if someone who was 19,
It's not 19. He was
Oh,
20.
was he 20?
21.
If someone that age was trauma dumping them, I mean, asking them for advice if they're another YouTuber
Well, yeah,
and they're
that's
trying
fine.
to grow,
Like,
that's fine. But the texts where Dream was like, "Are we even friends anymore?"
yeah, it's so weird.
Like-
Ew, no.
Like, mate, you're only role playing on a Minecraft server. That shouldn't affect your
yeah. And
friendship or anything.
people are talking about this age difference thing, and it's like it's not the age difference that matters. It's the mentality difference. The difference between 16 and 21 is a big mental gap, because your brain develops the most between that time. Your brain stops developing at 25, and between like the age of 16 and 25, your brain is developing a lot. So at the age of 16, this is an immature child, and 21 is a mature adult, and it's just
So it's like messaging
really odd.
messaging a 16-year-old asking if you're still friends. I know I'm bringing up the age, but I'm not even concerned about the age. It's just, it actually is quite the age as well. Trauma dumping on a 16-year-old if you're even friends and if law's impacting your friendship and that, like,
I
you're
just don't
role
like
playing
it.
on a Minecraft
I don't
server.
like
You
it.
gotta. It's like actors. They don't go up to each other after a film and say, "Are we still friends? I know we killed each other in the film." It's like,
I've said this before, but I genuinely believe that Dream somewhat groomed Tommy.
I don't think he did.
Because it was the love bombing at the start, like the love bombing. It was like, oh, I'll give you all this like advice. I'll build your channel up. I'll give you a space to do, and then
There's
you're
not that
now,
much proof
and then
of it.
and
though,
then
so you've got to say
but it's like-
allegedly.
yeah, allegedly, but like, and then Tommy's then dependent on Dream at that point, and Dream's got his like hand.
I think
over him.
that has a big part to play in why TommyInnit left YouTube and moved on to his comedy and stuff like that.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be a part
Part
of
of
whatever Dream
Dream
is
is,
doing.
yeah.
Like,
I think that
I'd say
plays a big role.
I'd
in
say
it, but
he's pretty separate from Dream from my perspective, but I don't think he feels like that. You know what I mean? Like he's still got the same fan base as Dream.
yeah.
Like it's just like
It's
not
sort of like the
one
fan
time.
bases are splitting apart and going into their own like separate
Yeah.
groups and everything, and everything's just falling apart in the Minecraft
It's
community.
falling
Because they
apart.
had Dream SMP, which was massive. It was everyone, and then they all split off into like, was it QSMP and
QSMP is great.
Tubbo's SMP now.
I'm a big Slap fan though. So.
Right, play the video.
Because I thought that you were extremely talented, hardworking, and you had a big dream to be a YouTuber. And that's why, with no expectations, we called for hours a day talking about YouTube, strategies, and ideas. And I never held this over your head. Most people hearing that I helped you at all are probably hearing this for the first time.
Dream's awesome. He's like, probably for the past like 8 months, once a week, me and Dream will have like a 2-hour call, and he just helps me.
Like, Tommy, there's no way that you actually
This is where
believe
he gets
this.
quite
Saying
manipulative,
I was so
isn't it?
terrible to you,
Like
with no
gaslighting, like,
examples
no,
or
actually,
anything. Like, if you don't think that my intention was to help you, then what was my intention? Why did I do all of that?
The Dream SMP, a lot of your
Using
success
choices.
just wouldn't have happened without me.
That egotistical sentiment is exactly what you're accusing me of.
Yeah,
I
but
think
it's
that the
true.
Dream SMP would have not been what it was without any of the creators that are on it.
Okay,
Everyone,
you do not
including you,
believe that.
made it what it was.
Dream does
and I
not
said that on
believe that.
stream the other
Tommy
day.
He's
had
not
the
like-
I'm not
biggest
just selling
stream
you
Why is he
ever
baby
why
photos.
is-
on the Dream SMP.
When it overtook by Techno, actually.
No.
Yes,
it was
700k
Tommy.
on. Tommy got Twitch, Techno got YouTube.
Mm.
Techno had the biggest YouTube stream, I'm pretty sure. On like, you know when you're blowing up, breaking out Dream or blowing up.
Tommy had one of the biggest like hits on the Dream SMP. Like, man, I didn't even care about Dream.
Yeah, Dream was in a fucking prison for the whole fucking Dream SMP.
Fuck you, dude.
Or lazily designed merchandise, alright? I'm doing the best with what I have.
Tommy,
Okay, that was
you
a
say
bit.
that like it's a slight on me, when my
Wait,
entire
pause it
merch
one more
brand was
time.
built by my...
I think that Tommyinnit, where he said the Dream SMP wouldn't be what it is without me. It wouldn't have been, but then again, would it have been the same without fucking Technoblade or without Tubbo? It wouldn't have been.
No.
So
It is quite egotistical,
It
but
is,
like
without you, it probably would have been
well,
less wars. more
really
peaceful.
boring.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, boring to watch, but probably more fun for everyone else to play on the server.
my family in my hometown. Like, the reason there was ever a USB flash drive sold that had pictures of me on it was because it was my mom's idea. And Tommy knows
I
that.
think that's a
Package
good idea.
two.
As I've said before.
But with me on.
All the designers are local people working with my local family business. And this also let me make sure that all of my fans had a good merch experience.
That is really cool.
I didn't make the most money that way, but I'm happy that I did it. Tommy went with a merch company that actually had some really cool
This
designs,
is where it gets
with
interesting.
some very hardworking child laborers to
The
make it possible.
stock footage.
It's the
Unfortunately,
music
that
as well,
company
though.
also scammed a bunch of his viewers, and multiple of his
So those
creator friends got
invoices?
scammed and literally never got
Pause
paid,
it, pause
and
it,
the
pause
company
it.
went
Pause it on that first. Actually, no, this one works, this one works. So, if you don't know, we're not going to go in detail because we have no clue on this drama because
This
the
is
whole
Tubbo's
legal
invoices.
action. These are Tubbo's invoices.
So this isn't even anything to do with what he's
It
just
is,
said.
it is. It has, from what I know, obviously no one knows anything. From what Tubbo said, it's related in a way that you can't say because it's, you know, in court as we speak, I think, the situation.
Is it in court?
But he said this was from when he went to LA
Yeah.
He's got. If you watch Tubbo's stream, he's got all the evidence and everything. And
He's got
it
the
was.
receipts.
It was when he went to. If you go to the other one, it's the thing. The other receipt. The other invoice.
That's the one for the Ferrari,
That's
and
the
then the other
Ferrari.
one's the house.
But he actually got a McLaren, I think it was, not a Ferrari.
Well, yeah,
'Cause the Ferrari got destroyed.
Yeah, they
or
crashed
something.
the Ferrari.
So yeah, that's the
that's the
Blue
house.
Jay mansion, which Tubbo stayed in. I think he paid for it as well. Pause. So yeah, after the third interruption of my brother,
those
so
are Tubbo's invoices.
they are, and there is no way that we can provide proof that they are related to the company which Tommy worked in because we have no idea.
Yeah, we don't.
Tubbo knows, but you can't disclaim it. He said it all this in his
Yeah.
stream. We're just the messenger, bro. Don't kill the messenger. Don't
Dream,
sue us.
Dream
because
did,
we
Dream
have
did
no money.
apologize for that though, for bringing it up, because he knows that no one's allowed to talk about it.
I don't think he did. I think he just argued for half
No,
an
he
hour.
did it. He apologized.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, sorry."
Slightly confused, but is Dream's whole argument that his merch comes from Asia?
Well, I mean, he did say that in the call,
I mean,
and it wasn't racially motivated, but it was.
it doesn't seem like. I feel like.
I think Dream's
I think
argument
Tommy
is.
just went with a company that a load of other YouTubers went for as well.
Yeah, he
And
just
I think
followed the
company,
crowd.
Yeah, I think the company just ended up being shit. But that's no fault of his own. Like, I feel
There's no proof whether.
Yeah, how was he meant to know that they were
whether
using
it was
child labour?
used in child labour or not. It's
Like-
like the same with like.
I'm not trying to defend child labour.
We are not
By the
in
way.
any way trying to defend child labour. We're just saying Tommy wouldn't have 100% known because it's not his company. In the way Dream's phrasing it, he's gone from
he's
talking
like-
about Dream's gone from talking about his own family business, and then he's gone and talked about Tommy's business.
Yeah, it's an external
like-
company.
But it's not Tommy. It's not. It is related to him because he's using that company, but he has no other affiliation to. Like, he doesn't go to the factory where they make
Yeah.
his t-shirts and
They probably get
investigate
sent
it.
to him, and he's probably like,
He
"Yeah,
probably
this
gets-
this
No,
looks
he
good."
probably doesn't even get them sent to him. The company probably just ships them to whoever orders.
Well, yeah, but they'll get like the thingies.
He'll
for
probably
it.
just get a few t-shirts sent to him and he'll choose which one looks best. And
Yeah.
Like, whatever. So, yeah.
Creator friends got scammed and literally never got paid, and the company went bankrupt.
The biggest creators in the world are at the center of a scam, and I don't know if I should talk about it.
Some have been defrauded,
Okay, pause
others
that,
are
pause that.
associated.
So that face, apparently, from what I know, that face there, Tommyinnit, was photoshopped on there by Dream.
Yeah, that is.
You can see the font for Carl Jacobs, Corpse, and
photoshopped.
Valkyrie. You can see how they're all like properly edited with text to the like towers or skyscrapers. And if you play the video, Josh, you can see they
Center
don't
of a
move
scam,
in
and
Tommyinnit
I don't know if I should talk about it.
Some have been defrauded, others
Yeah,
are
that's
associated,
fine.
but most are plain embarrassed.
This is
So,
actually true and
pause it
was
one more time.
investigated by CoffeeZilla.
So Tommyinnit was never in CoffeeZilla's video. I don't think so, or he said he couldn't talk about it because of the legal.
He wasn't in CoffeeZilla's
Industry.
video because CoffeeZilla was like, yeah.
Can't talk
he's
about
not-
it because
yeah.
of the legal thing. And I think also the receipts that Dream used for the invoices, I think they were also in CoffeeZilla's video, and I think that's why Dream used them. Not that it's
No,
okay.
they weren't in Coffee's.
They were.
weren't.
No, they were. Trust me on this. I know they were. I'll watch Coffee's video.
Unfortunately, after the false allegations that Tommy
Just trust me on
perpetuated,
that one.
my family merch company
Because
did
Tubbo
struggle.
said he's pissed
So,
at him as well.
like to support it, Dream.shop.
But the
Okay.
difference between me and you, I put effort, my absolute best, into all these new things. I'm gonna talk about my brilliant podcast because I'm really proud of it. Or the book I spent months writing.
Tommy essentially belittles
See,
what
pause
I
it here,
do,
pause it
saying
here.
that what he
We
does.
talked about this in the first one, if you remember.
Yeah.
So this bit here, where he's, what was he talking about again?
Promoting.
Oh yeah. So Dream takes a hit at Tommy calling him a promoter, but I don't think that was like making fun of Tommy's podcast or his show or anything. I think it was more saying he promotes because he's always been the promoting guy from like the early Hypixel days where you'd see Tommy like
I also think-
spamming his
yeah, yeah.
spamming the chat with like twitch.tv/Tommyinnit. So I don't think he was calling it shit and saying all Tommy's stuff is terrible and everything. I think he was more saying that his personality. He is a promoter guy. He is a guy who promotes.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
With his podcast and book are somehow more valuable or important than the videos that I make, which I think is just a little sad.
No.
I'm happy making videos with my friends. That's what I've always done. And I'm a coder, and I post cool new Minecraft mods and make everything for my channels by myself. Like, I edit my own videos. I'm sure Tommy can knock out videos pretty quick because at one point he had a literal editor sweatshop where his editors made less than him, and we're also getting...
Editor sweatshop.
So keep it on here. This is Larry. This is from, put it back on the screenshot. It's from Larry. If you go on Twitter, you can find these DMs. And these aren't related to Tommyinnit at all. He had no affiliation with it. It was in an editing Discord group, apparently, these screenshots, from what I know. And Tommy didn't outsource. His editors outsourced, apparently. I don't think I've been paid more than 50 for a vid yet. And there is no proof here that this is for Tommy's video, I don't think. From what he's showing here, all that this is talking about is Connie, who I don't know who this is, fully subtitled and edited a video for 50 quid. You got this, bro, what? Who's Larry and why is he supporting, like, sweatshop editing now? Oh, is he saying you got this, bro? And then what to the 50? Was he saying what to the 50? Because 50 is fully subtitled and rough cut edited a video for 50. That's like, should be add an extra, like at least 400.
I have a very hot take for this thing, but it's like.
So yeah, I think Larry's saying what there to the 50.
If you're taking like minors from your community, because like I think a lot of these editors are minors, right? And if you're taking like minors from your community and saying, "Hey, I like your work. Do you want to work on one of my videos?" I don't think that. I don't know. I feel like being paid for that is like a bit weird because I don't know. I might be wrong for saying this, but would you pass up the choice of like working for a big YouTuber even if you didn't get paid?
True. I don't know in America because I don't know if they have the same thing, but here that'd be something that goes on your CV, wouldn't it? When like if you go and get in a job, you can say, "Yeah, I did some like
and
free work for these big YouTubers."
Yeah.
Although then again, you say it like that, it's sort of like they're looking for the free labour win. But think about it, you can, as a YouTuber.
That's a really good opportunity.
As a YouTuber though, you can easily afford to pay someone for editing.
Oh yeah, defo.
So even if you're using kids, your fans, even though it's a very weird way to outsource using fans when you have an editor group, even if you're using fans and you're paying them, at least pay them minimum wage at least.
Yeah.
£50 for a fully edited video.
But it gives those people a platform as well, because like not only as you, because usually like a lot of YouTubers they put their editors in like the description, so it's like it gives them a
just play the video. I want to see if he answers my question.
The videos for free for them, but to each their own. Everyone has a different style of YouTube.
Wait, pause it.
I don't get the.
Go on.
Yeah,
go back to the proof. See, it never mentions getting Tommy stands to do rough cuts. I mentioned thing about doing that, like getting Tommy stands to do stuff like rough cuts for him or something. Just outsource some fans to help me out, and they are happy enough to help out with any questions. You see, then again, this isn't Tommy. This is talking in third person, getting Tommy stands to do.
Yeah, this is like a different source.
So he's talking about Tommy running this editor sweatshop, but then it's not even Tommy. Like as you can see there, it says someone else is getting Tommy stands to do this. There's no proof of the outsource. There's no proof that this video was ever done. There's no proof what video it was. It's just they were talking about it. And then there is another girl who got paid 50 quid for doing subtitles and video editing.
That's good money for like a minor.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Jess. This is proving dreams. This is proving dreams fine now, Jess.
I'd be taking 50 quid any day.
Yeah, we would, but you still have to uphold the thing that's not right.
Oh yeah, that's not right.
Like even though kids would take that offer, you offer someone £50, they're gonna take it, aren't they? I'd take it. I'd edit a video for 50 quid.
See, 50 quid for a video. What is that in minimum wage?
That's a lot low. videos on like 600, 700 quid per video. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Editors have paid a lot, man.
Yeah, I'll just do it myself.
It's a lot to get someone to edit your videos. Like that's about, I'd say about, if you're a big YouTuber, you're gonna want to be, if you're getting an editor, edit like rough cut, like Tommy's videos were all turned from streams to videos, remember?
Oh yeah, he's the only one, so.
Like all the Dream SMP stuff, which I'm assuming this is around the same time.
I swear he edited most of those though, himself.
No, he had editors, because if you watch other stuff, all of Tommy's...
I know a lot of YouTubers share an editor.
I am like not even sure if this is true though. I don't even know if this editor sweatshop thing is true.
Go.
I love YouTube. I don't get the high and mighty. Like, it's not just in this video. Like, recently Tommy's been emboldened that he's the savior of YouTube or something.
So I was walking down the street and I thought to myself, oh man, this internet ain't so well.
But then Tommy says something I don't even know what. Just listen to this.
You harassed my mum. She was going through a divorce. The worst time of her life. You are like a proper movie villain.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna reveal to you this harassment. The proper movie villain harassing of Tommy's mom that I did. Before I show you, just picture in your mind the harassment. Here it comes.
Pause it!
This one.
Why the fuck is it so long?
Did you read that out?
Is that... No, that's not SMS, that's Twitter, Jess.
I swear that's SMS messages, right?
And that's Twitter. Is it SMS?
Yeah, it's SMS. It's on light mode.
Because if you look at the messages, that's SMS.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what Twitter looks like as well. Go on Twitter now and
Twitter
message
would
someone.
be... No, let me...
Josh, go in my DMs on Twitter and message something.
It doesn't matter, either way. We see this.
Yeah, I know, but if you think about it in the context, Tommy's mum is big on Twitter. She's active as Tom's mum. She replies to Tommy fans and Dream fans.
Oh, wait,
She's active in that. If you go on light mode,
like,
see, it is a Twitter message.
Oh, maybe.
It is definitely a Twitter message, yeah. Just to confirm to the camera, show it to the camera.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is my one DM to Ashwag, like 4 years ago.
It is. You can just see that. Go in big camera, Josh. That camera's broke. No, that one. Go on that camera. You see, it is blue messages.
It's like the blue messages, but SMS is very, very similar.
That's why there was a lot
again.
of confusion. It is the same. It is the same. It even has the timestamps there as well. It is Twitter. It is Twitter. Ow.
Message is the only contact that I have ever had with Tommy's mom.
You harassed my mum.
I forgot to say about this. That fucking message is so long.
Wait, go back to the message. I want to just read over it. I just want to read it.
Because he
Oh wait, no, never mind. Don't. I've just seen in the future he goes through each section. So
no. Read it yourself.
This message starts with, just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you, and I don't want you to be attacked at all.
You harassed
Yeah, but literally after that he
and
says,
the context to this is that Tommy's mom was arguing with Dream fans on Twitter about
Wait, go back to the
Tommy making fun of my stutter.
Go back to the big text.
Yeah, the big text. The big text.
Yeah. Just thought I'd let you know, I will express that I do agree with some of the people replying. Because Tommy knew that would happen and knew what I had happened. What?
With my family as well. Would you just read it now?
Yeah, you just read it. I cannot read that.
He has critiqued me strongly for my tweets that cause doxing or harassment, saying, you know it's going to cause doxing, so why do it? Even though I always reply that it's not my silly reply. That's the problem. It's the person doxing or whatever. Like you said about his video. That's never what his opinion has been. His video is outwardly dishonest, as he knows far more about the situation, and he takes a side with a skit which he knows would have caused tons of issues.
I also don't agree that.
Why don't we just speak about that section and move on to a different one?
Yeah, right.
So that is the only contact that I have ever had with
Why are you
Tommy's
playing
mom.
it, man? So that section, he's basically just said, I don't agree with lots of people replying to you, and I don't want you to be attacked at all. I will express that I do agree with some of them. You just contradicted yourself like 2 seconds in.
But also, this fucking message, the harassment, right? Oh my god.
The harassment.
I've received messages my longest message is from one of my exes, right? And it's shorter than that.
God.
That's what I mean. What?
I don't think I've ever been sent a message 3
I
paragraphs.
can literally go through like.
I think that's what Tommy's implying is the harassment. The 3 paragraphs where you could have just sent the first one. You could have just sent the first paragraph. Just that, like, you know, I don't agree with lots of people attacking you, and I don't want you to be attacked at all. That was what he should have. If you're gonna send anything to his mom, you should have said, "I don't want you to be attacked at all." Finished it there. Deleted the 3 other paragraphs.
I'll bring it up with someone other than Tommy's mother.
Yeah, there's Tubbo. There's Phil's maybe. Actually.
Bring it with Jack.
True, Jack has a lot to say about Dream. I also don't agree with the ableist betrayal, and I don't agree the way he treats, the way he wants my family to be harassed or doxxed. What?
He never said that.
When did he say he wants your family doxxed?
This is, by the way, this is referring to the video where
the skit, the skit.
Yeah.
I know it's comedy. I know he can hide behind it being a skit, but the intentions feel very cruel and dishonest. So you're crying because Tommy made a skit about you?
Yeah, because you were being really weird to Quackity. Yeah, because you were he was shouting at shouting at Quackity for not responding to him, and Quackity's just ignored him, and he still ignores him.
Pretty much like.
He doesn't want anything to do with you.
It's like fucking year 5 behaviour.
I know, he's like,
you get added to a group chat.
Everyone
block him, everyone block him.
Please respond to me. And it's like.
It's like the one guy who keeps leaving the group chat and they keep re-adding you.
Innit?
It's like, just leave me alone.
Fuck you, dude.
Right, play it. I can't be asked reading any more of that.
You harassed my mum. Proper movie villain.
This message starts with, "Just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you, and I don't want you to be attacked at all."
You harassed my mum.
And the context to this is that Tommy's mom was arguing with Dream fans on Twitter about Tommy making fun of my stutter in a video. Some of my fans were upset, and she was replying to them. I sent her this singular message on Twitter, letting her know that I didn't agree with my fans that Tommy's portrayal of my stutter was ableist, but also letting her know that I didn't like the rest of the video because it was causing additional harassment for me that I was already getting because this was at the peak of the allegations.
Can I just say, pause
Tommy,
it?
of course, didn't show any.
If any of you did this to me, if I like made fun of your stutter or something in a YouTube video, and you came out with a 9-minute "I'm sorry but not sorry to Tommyinnit" video, I would be so mad, bro. Like, if he's actually done that whole 4-paragraph message to Tommy's mum because he didn't like the fact that Tommy made fun of his stutter. They were meant to be friends, man. Even at this time, Tommy says they were friends, sort of, at this time. They were just falling out.
On all right terms, yeah.
And, like, sending his mum a 4-paragraph message saying, "Your son made fun of my stutter." And then bringing up, like, I know his mum was bringing up, like, in tweets, writing about disabilities and everything. I wouldn't compare stutter to a disability. Like, it's a speech deficiency. It's a speech deficiency. Josh, didn't you used to have a stutter?
Yeah.
Would you send a 4-paragraph message?
Everyone has a little bit of a stutter.
Wait, hear Josh out here. Would you send a 4-paragraph? You can put the headset on and turn the mic on it, and they can hear you.
No, I can hear you.
Can they? Alright. Would you send a 4-paragraph message to my mum if I made fun of your stutter?
No.
As a 20-year-old man?
No.
See what I mean now? It seems a bit stupid, doesn't it?
If someone went on
would you compare it to someone, for example, who would actually, like, I think Dream's thing is comparing that to, it's like really hurt his feelings. Like, if I hurt your feelings, Josh, would you, say I'd blocked you on everything, I hurt your feelings, I say, you've got a stupid stutter, right? Now you're hurt. Now your feelings are hurt, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hurt. You're depression, anxiety crawling up your spine and all that.
Yeah.
So you pull out your phone. It's like, you think of Twine, like the stories you can select.
Yeah.
You either select my mum, or you select Jess and just ask Jess to tell me. Which one do you do?
Jess.
Well, and then Jess can just say to me, "Yeah, Aaron, yeah, you hurt Josh's feelings."
Yeah, Aaron, you're a dickhead. How dare you hurt Josh's feelings?
See, this is how easily resolved this situation could have been.
And then I
you
would
didn't
cry
have
for
to,
10
neither
hours.
of Dream or Tommyinnit, neither of them had to make this video. They could have just hopped in a call, as Tommy said, they used to love calling every week for 2 hours. Could have just hopped in a 2-hour call, discussed everything that was going on, instead of this back and forth YouTube drama. But then again, this gives me views, so keep playing. I'm not complaining. I will make fun of both parties.
Any evidence for any of this stuff because it makes it look ridiculous if he did. Like, he literally says that I'm a cartoon villain for this DM.
You are like a proper movie villain.
Like, this is the Dream SMP Chapter 2, and I've escaped the prison.
Back to this again.
That you would think I spammed his mom's phone for weeks with slurs and threats. Tommy keeps bringing up the fact that he was 16 and 17. I mean, I was 20 and 21. I didn't treat you like a kid. I treated you like you were my friend.
No, you didn't.
You genuinely treated him like a kid.
That's because I did.
Wait, pause it. If he's going back to keep it on this actually, if he's going back to where Tommyinnit is this age, all Dream did it while he was this age. If any other famous YouTuber was there, all Tommy would get called right back is a child.
Yeah.
The whole thing, joke or not, you're saying it's not a joke that Tommy called your thing a stutter. So joke or not, maybe when you were calling Tommy a kid and that he was a child, maybe he took that to heart, and maybe that's why he feels that way.
Yeah, because all he really did, like, to Tommy was like point fingers and go, you're immature and you're a child. Like, it's like.
So maybe Tommy just feels the same way, and maybe you're both just angry at each other and you need to have a call and like sort things out, because this is getting babyish now.
It is really childish.
He's putting stupid stuff in his video like that with the Minecraft gameplay to act like he's all calm.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, it's just Minecraft drama, guys.
Just Minecraft drama.
It's the downplaying, I think.
Yeah.
The problem is like, oh.
You'd think, based on what you're saying, that you were 12 and that I was some evil overlord, not a content creator helping you out with advice.
He was meant
everything else about my channel, you can thank Dream for. Oh, Dream's such a good guy, man. I feel bad because in 2020 I gave him so much shit always. He was like my, in the friend group, the guy that you make fun of a bit too much. That was Dream. That was just always taking
Wait, just
piss.
pause it. I mean, that wasn't really Dream though. That was Tommy. In my opinion, Tommy was kind of always the butt of the joke, being the kid.
Mostly the butt of the joke.
Like the kid, the child. Everyone referred to Tommy as the kid, the child.
Yeah, Dream never saw Tommy as like an equal friend to him. Like, you see the way he interacts with like George Satnap and like Phil's and them, and then the way he interacts with Tommy is like it's his nephew or some shit. It's like really weird.
Like baby Tommy.
Yeah.
But then again, that was also a big role in Dream's character in Dream SMP.
He does the same to Tubbo though, if you've seen his live stream.
Oh yeah, I did. Where he baby vibes him like Tubbo, come on now, Tubbo.
Tubbo, come on now, Tubbo.
Dad.
Ew.
The truth is, you don't care enough that I use that word to make this video, especially because you know my own personal struggles. You realize that it's something that you can use against me,
I think
channel, and all the
I think that was just because they were friends.
Almost a minute at the end of the video. And I mean, you talk about how terrible of a person I am while leaving up videos with my sister and mom, and of course dozens.
Yes, people think you're terrible. We are currently making a video of Dream calling him terrible because it makes.
Why would you delete videos?
And money.
Yeah, why would you delete videos with you in it?
Who says you can't profit off arseholes? That's literally, if you go to a commentary channel, 99% of the time they are not commenting going, this person is fantabulous, they are amazing, they make the world so much better.
We're not making a video on Keanu Reeves.
They're normally going, yeah, we don't like this guy, he's an arsehole. But you're not going to go to, like, for example, Pegasus and tell him to take down the video he made about you and Tommy because he wasn't talking nice about you. In YouTube stances, you don't have to be best friends with someone to have them in your video. You get what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
With me while lying and exaggerating about me harassing your mom and bringing up her divorce that I didn't even know about and have nothing to do with. So Tommy, I'm not going to suggest that you go to therapy like you did to me.
You need to get off the internet now. Go and get some therapy.
Okay,
because you feel strongly enough to
be fair, I've said this before. I think he needs therapy.
Nah, I don't. I think he just needs to chill out. Just stop. Like, Dream didn't have to insert himself in the drama in the first place.
I genuinely think he crashes out too much. Every single drama, he's crashed out and then apologized, and then crashed out and then apologized. You know what I mean? Like, he genuinely. I think there's something going on in his head where he's like, he can't process being in the wrong.
Like, no matter what, right? You gotta think about this. Everyone hates Dream. Everyone hates Dream.
It is like I did.
So like, no matter what, you could say anything about Dream, real or not. And you could say, Dream spilt my drink. The whole Twitter comes to cancelling, bro. It's like, you can blame anything on Dream pretty much.
I did defend him back in the day, but now I'm just pissed off because he's like gone and fucking wiped my public defense on Twitter all over the ceilings and the walls.
Oh yeah, he did also like
shit.
He also went on about getting evidence and then deleted everything on his fucking Twitter account. He's like, "Where's your evidence?"
Like I feel
it's in the Twitter archives because you deleted it.
I don't know, man. He's made everyone like that's ever defended him ever look like an idiot. Because you just can't defend him anymore. He just digs the hole deeper and deeper, and it's like
he does dig himself pretty deep.
It's your fault, man.
Make an entire dedicated video on your channel hating on me. You can go ahead and take down every video of yours that I'm in, and I'll take down every video of mine that you're in. Because if you have a backbone, you wouldn't want to show support to such a no good person. And Tommy, you mentioned being proud of yourself. I'm proud of you too.
No, if you have a backbone, you do quite the opposite. You talk about that person and bring to light the situations that they're in.
Also, Tommy never.
They're doing incorrect.
Tommy never like said you were properly evil. Like at the end of his video, he said.
He did.
No, at the end.
He said you're a proper movie villain.
Well, no, that was in reference to his mother. But like, at the end of the video, he literally says, "I don't believe that you're a bad person."
I think you can change. But then he says go to therapy. I don't think that's.
That's a reasonable thing to say to someone that crashes out every 2 seconds at every drama. He literally.
Look at me, I don't know.
At every drama, he just goes onto Twitter and like.
Do you know why I'm looking at you?
What?
If we have a disagreement in Discord, what usually happens? He usually crashes out first.
Me.
Yeah, yeah.
I do go to therapy though.
And then it's not me, Charles.
What?
You know me crash out, we tell you to hop on.
I'm proud of everything
tower defense or something. Yeah, I'm not fucking playing Splendor
that you've accomplished, but you don't need to put other people down to lift yourself up. You are talented enough on your own.
That's what you've just been
Happy
doing
New
for
Year.
like the past couple of weeks, pal.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't let that video play, please. Oh, Impa.
The worst person I have ever seen.